Well, welcome to Dungeon Defender Enhanced, I guess. I don't get a nice window. You do. This is another very interesting Flash game. This game also kind of flew under the radar. This was a time when like defense games on whatchamacallit, just any of these platforms was like huge. But I think this was one of the better defense games at that time because of a strange, unique premise that reminds you of a different game. Reminds you of a Dungeon Master. I think that's the name. The one where you have like a dungeon and you build like a dungeon to fit monsters in and like stuff, and you're defending against like the good people, basically. Armor. The armor allows you to unlock new weapons and armor using points to claiming achievements or using gold. What? Gold? What do you mean gold? Unlock. Well, maybe this doesn't even work anymore because I'm assuming that requires some like connection website. Not allowed to connect to Greyhound Games for update news. Huh. These are all very old Flash games. We'll do hard because I think I can do it. And it's fascinating to sort of see these games still being preserved at all this like time. Again, I think this is sort of like the genesis of a lot of games that you're starting to see nowadays, especially when you look at the games that people are playing. Both this and Warcraft 3 custom games have started to become their own industry of like games, and it's very cool to see the evolution from these funny small ideas that like fledgling game devs had in mind and started with that are now advancing into like true full-on products with like full backing behind them. In this game, you get to choose an avatar. You move the avatar around, and they have their own skills. So you may do some damage, or you might do some, or you may be able to like cast things. I remember the Death Knight being pretty good, as well as the Chaos Ranger, which I think is decent actually. His unique trap is the Swarm Trap, and his unique building is the Dragon Roost. The Death Knight has a unique trap, the Death Trap, and unique building as a Hydra Nest. Evil Wizard has what? Demon Pit, Grave Trap. Succubus? Her special building is the Hotel, and her special trap is she's able to seduce enemy heroes. What? How about the Necromancer? Undead Converter? Fuck it. I love Necromancers. You can't do it because it's you have to play on whatever this website is. What's that? Why can't I click this? I can't click on it. Why? What happened? What? Again, to be fair, like this is a very they basically how they did this was they ripped all of the games down from their original sites and they preserved every single one. But apparently it's legal because I mean you can't even see these games anymore on the site, so it is what it is. How about we play as the Evil Wizard? Okay, well we didn't have much choice. Infinite mode. How long can you go for? No, we go hero mode. There's a tutorial. What? This map has a tutorial. Oh, if you would like to skip the tutorial, please click. Don't worry, it's not that long. I imagine, again, if you're making a game for like the teenagers who are going on Newgrounds.com back in like the 2000s, you have to be wary of their like very lacking attention span. Like mine. I'm gonna sure. Lose the game if enough enemies make it through the maze to your home tile. Uh-oh, that was a bad choice. Build layers to produce troops to stop the enemy. This is a Centaur lair, a ranged unit. Okay, sorry, wait. The window just messed up all of a sudden. Cool, this is a Centaur lair. Cool, okay, so we build layers. This is a Goblin lair, melee. Select it to adjust how far you want its minions, how far out you want its minions to patrol. Huh. I don't remember this, actually. Build another Goblin Centaur lair here to set a defensive position, then unpause the game with the spacebar. I don't remember this at all. No, I do remember. So, as you can see, this game is your very basic tower defense game, but the twist is that you are the evil person, so you're defending your sort of like mine against these like monsters. And you can dig for things, so you can dig to like grab stuff. So, say you want stuff in this wall, whatever this thing is. What's this? Copper vein to get like gold and like stuff, right? You do it and you send out these minions from your base, which I can't see because I'm currently like stuck here. All your gems are stored here. Your peons are real. Your peons will spawn. We'll do max speed. Can I walk through walls? I can't. Oh shit! I can't walk through walls. Oh shit! And this is literally the entire game. The other defense games, are very, very similar, but where they kind of differ in a sense of like balloons and like stuff, right? Is you just get money by like playing, and there's no interesting map layout stuff that you can technically do. You're just forced to play within the layout that you have. This one is very, very different. Your towers can level up over time. They get stronger and stronger. And you're able to change the layout of your map even. So for instance, if I want more ranged units, okay, whatever, yes, I know, yeah, okay. You want to get closer to, like, say you want to build like a line of like arches here, you can. And in doing so, you won't expose your base either. It's actually a really cool system. In fact, I'm going to do that now to get this stuff over here. First this, then that, and that. I'll join the fight for now. Hopefully we get more people, because it's getting kind of scary here, actually. Oh shoot. Oh no. I should have maybe gone with some more goblins, actually. No, don't build that. I should have maybe gone with some more goblins. Because having only centaurs means that they basically just kind of die. Some enemies can fly. Huh? Wait, what do you mean? Did I die? I died. Kill him. Okay, how about I deal with those flyers? Alright, I'm gonna deal with the flyers. Oh god, there's a boss. It's a paladin. Oh god, oh god. Mayday, we have leaked. Mayday, we have leaked. Don't you hate it when you play a tower defense with your friends and they start leaking on you? And you're like, dude, like, come on, clean up after yourself, man. And then they're all like, oh, my bad, dude, I didn't see you there. Happens all the time. I hate leaking. I hate leaking. It's why I hate playing Bloons, actually, because whenever someone leaks, boy oh boy, does that game go out of control really fast. Okay, goblins, everyone just walk out. Everyone walk out. Okay, oh god, it's going really fast. But there's something interesting about this tower defense genre. Like, by this point, there are many, many different tower defense games. This is not the first tower defense game. Tower defense is a very old genre in that regard. The thing that makes this a bit more interesting, I think, is that the way that you play this game is by not by just building towers and like upgrading them, but by placing them and building to a strategy and trying to make them stronger over time by leveling them up, as well as trying to discover new towers as well, like a Minotaur. They're stronger melee units. The goblins are weaker, but they make up for it in terms of numbers, and I do like numbers. I'm a numbers kind of guy. This paladin is gonna shit at me. I got boots. I have traps. Gym. What? The gym increases the strength of any creatures built in all adjacent, including diagonal layers, by 4 per level. Oh. Gold vault. Interest rate. Oh. Must be built next to the academy. Oh. Ooh. Dexterity. Oh. Ooh. Uh-oh. I have gloves. I got boots. There's items? Manual. What? Manual. Auto-equip. No. I'm gonna do it myself. How do I sell these goblins? Sorry guys, you're being sold for a vault. How many rounds are there? Oh shit, 9 rounds. Oh shit. What's that button? Send the round now. Oh shit. Okay, well this is bad. Uh-oh. It's fine. We open a gym. We open a gym for a bunch of goblins, right? These guys are jacked. Jacked as shit. Oh god. They sell you? Sell you. More goblins. Now, pronto. I'm the only ranged unit that we really need. Right? And then we gotta build like a bunch of like centaurs around here. Yeah. Okay, sell you. Yeah. Go, goblins, go! Fight here for your king, or for your master. I don't know what I am, actually. Okay, good. You need another gym. We need gyms for goblins. What does strength even do? I don't even know what these stats do. What do you do? What's strength do? Bonus to hit points and melee attacks. Bonus to attack speed. Bonus to magical attacks. Oh, there's a lot of stats. Holy shit, this is like a full RPG. I never remember this game being a full RPG of sorts. These guys are useless. I'm gonna be real with you. Might as well sell them. Even though they're level 4 and that feels bad to lose them, it's like I'd rather have the strong than have anyone weak on my team. Only the strong survive. Oh no! We're gonna leak! Oh, I've leaked. We have 18 lives left. Oh, I'm leaking. Oh, I am leaking. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. I'm leaking. I'm leaking everywhere. Oh my god, it's disgusting. It's like all over the place. It's all over the floor. I died. Maybe we shouldn't have played on hard mode. Maybe hard mode was actually like legitimately hard. Okay, maybe we go back. Maybe we start a new game. Yes, medium. Yes. How about what's a Death Knight do? Hydra Nest, Grave Pit, Demon Pit, Chaos Ranger. Look cool. Ranged fighter. Had moderate defenses. Though he has no range, that he's ethereal and can pass through walls. He can pass through walls? It's busted. Let's go him. This is gonna be easier. Okay, now we just do it again. Look, we just ignore. It's just like any tower defense game, right? Like any tower defense game, it's all about learning from your mistakes and continuing forward and trying it again, right? It's all about the little things. You win some and you lose some. Okay, I don't know why I would set such a weird angle. Just do it like this. Here, yeah, just go like that. Yeah. There we go. Do this, and get that. Maybe don't do this yet. Do that. Do this last, and then get this first, and then get this next. Don't connect these. If I connect these, I'm going to die. Good. Oh no. Do I want goblins? I mean, goblins seem kind of cool actually. What's a Hydra? Hydras are one of the most effective defensive units in the game. What's my support item? Death Trap. You can have one type of this trap deployed at one time. Death comes swiftly. Okay, well that's very descriptive, I guess. The vampires, they drain health from enemies. They fly, but they only attack while landed. What are manticores? They're flying units. Flying units cannot be hit by melee units. Watch out for ranged units. Minotaurs are just stronger melee units. Liches hurl long clouds of death, which cause AoE. Elementals are just tanks. Okay, cool. We just get goblins. You don't need anything but a bunch of goblins, right? Just goblins, goblins gobble everything. Gobble. And then we'll have like a firing squad line. Good. This is a good strategy. I don't think we'll win, but it seems like a good strategy. We'll even sell the useless centaurs. Wait, I need to build gold vaults actually. I'm broke. Oh boy, Mom, my first ever bank account. Now, I remember playing this game as a kid and trying really hard to like get certain strategies. And I think you recognize why. There's something about the general game flow of this game that's very, very entertaining, right? Again, though it may be a tower defense, there's a lot of weird RPG elements to it. Again, it reminds you of that game, the Dungeon Master, or whatever it's called, where you build a dungeon for your people. Like it's fascinating. It's very, very fun. It's very, very fun actually. As my goblins run to their death. Can you guys not like run outside till I die? Can you guys please take your time? Like just don't run outside till I die, guys. It's not that serious. Oh no, I'm leaking. Oh god, chat, I am leaking like crazy. What does this do actually? What is interest? Is it the more money I have, the more money I make? Uh-oh. Ooh. Okay, you won't. Okay, you won't. All it took was one word to change all of your minds. One sentence, one phrase. Holy moly, Paladino. This guy's a monster. Wait a minute. We need backup. There are 4 goblins sitting around just like doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. This guy's gonna demolish me. What if I let him through? No, he's gonna drop me a sick item. If he drops me a sick item, then we need to kill him. We need to kill him. He gives us a piece of equipment. All right, just believe. He's killing my goblins. He's gobbling me up. Oh, he's gobbling me up. This isn't good. Oh, he's gobbling me up. These goblins aren't doing too hot. These goblins kind of suck. Why do I even bother with goblins when I can just go for like a minotaur? How much stronger is a minotaur compared to like thing? I have experience. I get XP by killing things. Oh shoot, I didn't realize. When does he die? Holy moly, he's 108 strength. Jesus. Oh my god. Maybe the trade-off is that even if you go for a Minotaur, you don't have like you have a bunch of them. Oh, sorry, like you can't have a bunch of them, which is like half the fun actually. It's fun to have like a million monsters fighting for you. And I enjoy the idea of goblins being the worst enemy to like fight. It's a bit like Goblin Slayer, right? Like imagine Goblin Slayer. Same concept. In Goblin Slayer, the goblins are like the most dangerous thing that they have to deal with. I'm going to lose, by the way. This is level 1. This is level 1! I'm doing worse than I was before. The Death Knight sucks. This ghost every... I think the Ranger is really good. I've heard the Ranger is like top tier. Like if you think about it, there's a meta chart somewhere, okay? The Ranger is like one of the most meta characters in the game because of how powerful they are. I do the exact same thing in like Bloons, right? When I play Bloons, I'm so focused on like making money that I forget that like the game is about surviving. And so I just keep making money. For what? To die? Wow, I'm gonna make a bunch of money. Wow, all this money is so nice in my pockets. Fuck me, it's so hot here. It's so hot here. You accidentally sat to your ballsack, and now your whole abdomen feels like it's like dying. Ooh. We all know that feeling. That's why everybody should put like an ice pack on their balls. You should be fully. Your ball should never go a single moment without the sweet relief of an ice pack tickling it. I want these guys to activate at the exact same time, actually. So what if they go up to here? I want every goblin to jump out at the same time. The moment that a dude walks past that one theoretical line, they get jumped by like 50 goblins. Holy shit, the goblins are going wild. You know, it only gets worse as you get older, right? I'm saying this as someone who's like now 29, playing Flash games. Because they miss, you know, the thrill of playing Flash games. I remember when my balls were not closer to the water. I remember when my balls were closer to my abdomen than they were to the water. I miss that like safety net that I had. Now it's like, okay, like it's so low down that it's like, all right, I feel like any lower and I'm gonna accidentally like get like, you know, wet sack, which isn't very fun to have. I'm gonna be real. Do you think it's hard now to have your balls down low? Wait until they drop a couple more centimeters every year. Every year, you get 1 more centimeter lower. And it only gets worse. It only gets worse. I think my problem is that I never leveled up my characters too, actually. I should focus on leveling up. I say as I buy a vault. Nice interest. How many olds do I think that you are? I actually don't know. I assume the only thing that I enforce is that everyone must be 18 plus here. Because I don't want to tell a child about how their balls are going to like drop. Like I am not. This is like I'm a programmer. That is not my career choice. I am not a teacher. They can deal with that in their health class. Other than that, I have no clue. You could be 50 for all I know. We do actually have a couple of 40 and 50-year-olds here, and I don't know why. You would think they would want to, you know, not talk to people like me, but like, you know, maybe they're forced to. Who really knows, right? Wait, spawn, go, fight. Surround sound, surround sound. This is actually, it's working, chat. It's the goblins. The goblins worked, chat. We gobbled him. We gobbled him up. Holy cannoli, we gobbled him. We ate him alive. Oh my god. So true, King. So true. Oh shit, they're killing my goblins. They launch immediately. The moment someone steps over the line, like 6 goblins spawn, and they're like, "Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing over here, buddy? You're not much older than me." Oh no. So your balls are at least 6 centimeters lower than at least. No. It's not about appreciating the advice. I feel sorry for you. You're where I don't want to be. You are where I don't want to be. And they really do get lower and lower and lower. Like, it's like, dude, like, why? Like, the point of them, right, is to stay somewhere safe, right? Back then, we didn't have clothing, right? Like, imagine your first caveman. they never invented clothes back then, right? Because first you got to deal with like the printing press, right? Like step one, step one is unga bunga. So why did our balls evolve to like drop every year? Or is it just because of gravity? Had I tinier balls, would I have had a much longer safety net before they finally dropped, right? Like is that why? You know what it was? It all started with that song. Before that song, your balls never dropped. You know what? Till the sweat drips down my balls. Till all them bitches crawl. That song was like a genetic code. It like rewired all of our ball sacks. Honestly, when it's not hot, it's fine. It's just when it's hotter that Satan anus here, hotter than Satan's anus here, that your balls go, what the fuck? We gotta try to get cold. Let's eject. See, you're lucky then. I feel like my balls constantly try to, get like lower and lower and lower. And I can't stop them too. The worst part is that I can't stop them. It's just a time to let go, I guess. By the way, my most hated mechanic in a tower defense game are flying units. I think flying units are the bane of any good tower defense game because flying units break every single rule of the game. So now you must undo everything that you know about your game, and you must position your ranged self somewhere else. I get EXP no matter what I do, actually. Wow, that's amazing. I don't even have to be there. I'll just stand here. You're gonna lay down in front of a fan and consider death. Stay awesome. No worries. Enjoy your time in front of a fan. This is a very slow segment anyways. So today's gonna be a very slow day, so. This is a very chill day. Sunday is a very chill day. It was supposed to be very, very weird, but I couldn't figure out too much. But I'm having a blast trying to survive with like a million goblins. Although I'm realizing my only problem now is that my workers need to reach these like veins, right? Like they're like blood. It's like blood circulating in my body. It's a bit like that, like anime, where they do. It's like the your inner body parts working. It's like that. Except they're not really working. They just keep dying. So what I'm gonna do is get the goblins to walk outside. Like this is what Goblin Slayer was trying to warn us about, right? Somebody's gonna be training their goblins, and all of a sudden you have a level 8 goblin. A level 8 goblin with 56 strength, which is on par with your elf. It's on par with your druid, actually. Well, that's not really saying much. But they're dying. Why they dying? Stop it. Stop killing them, please. Stop it. Now we do vampires. Okay, so vampires I think are cracked. Because if these guys can drain health, then all you need to do is just have an army of vampires that will just slowly make their way down and then just like, drop on someone's face. It's kind of like a battle royale in like a very backwards manner. I don't think these goblins are going to survive. No, it's working. It's working. The closer they get, the more goblins they face. Holy cannoli! It's a paladin. It's a paladino. I need to make my way over. Oh no, he's breaking through the goblins. Oh no. Vampires now. Go. Edward Cullen. Spawn. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, the paladin's dying. The goblins are doing work. They're gonna eat. They're eating him alive. Look at his health. He's gone. First victory. It's a skill tree? Okay, to be fair, the one that I played a long time ago. This is the Dungeon Defender Enhanced Edition. The one that I played was just Dungeon Defender, which was like, okay, like that's cool and all, but like I don't know what that means. I didn't know that there was a skill tree in this game. But you know what? Happy little accidents. That's a good surprise to have. Now we get to see what's really going on here. I think what we need to do is boost our goblins. I do think our goblins are the main thing that we need to think about. Vampires are a nice secondary, I think, but it takes a while to get to vampires. As you may have noticed, I couldn't start with vampires. It took time for us to get to vampires because we had to level up more and more and more. However, when you do get to them, vampires are pretty good because look, vampires can get 15% additional health drain. Their healing heals all nearby friendly targets on an amount equal to the damage dealt, which means that the more vampires you have, the more healing they do. And then, if you were a premium and necromancer class, you could have infinite units. Instead, what do I get? What do I get as a ranger? Warm breath? What the fuck is this? Animal husbandry. What? More arrows? Faster reload. Swift wings manticore. Manticore flight speed. Traps? Watch and learn. More item drops. Back in black. Better items. Let's just get more goblins. Just get more goblins. You hold down while clicking to only select buildings. Useful when the unit is on top of the building. Okay, well, I haven't even gotten that like far. Oh god, he's moving. Wait. What do we build? How do we build this? How do we build this? I'm gonna build over here because I'm realizing I don't want to be too far from my base. If I'm too far from my base, I'm realizing what happens is that you can't get back in time to save yourself from the flying units, which is annoying. So actually, maybe I want to be over here. I do want like a base that like has space to build units from. Yeah, I'll do it like this. Just clear all of this out. Go. And then get this money after. Get this. You get here, 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 here. It's weird how like tower defense games are now getting very, very popular. There's actually quite a few tower defense games that I've seen in recent time that have gotten very, very, very popular. And they all stem from this like general DNA of like the early Flash and Warcraft 3 style of like gaming, which is interesting to see because it's again I didn't think anyone would even enjoy these things, but hey, I guess everybody has that same sort of like itch in their body to build like a layout and see monsters die in it. It's a bit like reverse engineering, right? You build a PCB board, but instead of like you being able to do stuff with it, every time someone uses it, they just blow up. It's like violent engineering. It's like violent engineering. Yeah. Oh god. Oh god, they're coming really fast. Wait a minute, how do I do this? I think I want to go like this and like this. I need to get a good layout with enough gyms to make this worth it. The gym placement is a key. For your goblins have got to be Kino. Yeah. Did you know, by the way, that like Kino in German and Russian means cinema? But then that's also where the meme comes from, is because it means cinema. And so because something is Kino, it means it's like, cracked. Like really good. It's like a very weird, interesting, multilingual meme. That just kind of comes out of nowhere and it just stays with you forever. It's strange too, because like I would have thought multilingual memes wouldn't have been a very popular thing for just anything. I mean, most people just don't really care about languages, but to hear that phrase be like used and like have that meaning across multiple languages, but then like it coming into English as like a lone word that becomes more of a meme is like fascinating. You don't think you've heard the meme? Well, I don't know if it's a meme. Kino, yeah, Kinno, yeah. When something's Kino, it's like peak. It's like cinema. It's like the best. It's like top. What I said was a lot of nothing. What I said was a lot of nothing. I don't even have to be here. I'm gonna go back to my post. Oh shit! I gotta be there. I gotta get away from my post. These archers are ruining me. You're tearing me apart, Lisa! Oh god. I think my strategy failed. We are immediately up against the first ever roadblock of a paladin. And honestly, my goblins, I'm dead. My goblins are pretty good. They do take less range damage. The problem is that they're in range of ranges since they spawn. So these guys live a life of suffering. Pain and suffering. They instantly spawn only to die immediately after. And my little peon goblins can't get out far enough to like actually mine things. Because they keep dying to this like wall of like monsters here. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, oh heck, oh jeez. There's not enough free gold here. That's like easy to like reach. I'm fighting for my life to like get past like one pixel tile. Oh jeez, oh man, oh jeez, oh man, here we go. Oh jeez, oh man, oh jeez, oh man. Oh jeez, oh man. Oh jeez, oh man, oh no, oh man, oh jeez, oh man. Ooh, oh no. I can fight him, I can fight him. Okay, peon go, peon go, peon go. I'm dead. We lost the item. He would have given us a free item. Maybe this is a bad build. Maybe this is a bad build. Maybe goblins. I mean, to be fair, I did spend 100 gold on a gold vault. So maybe, okay, just don't do the gold vault. We need to think about long-term progression. Now. So I need to think about gym placement. So like this is good. This is a very good gym layout actually, right here. That's a good gym layout. So focus on getting that. I think goblins are still the key. But I think the problem is that if I get a gold vault, it's basically useless. So I shouldn't bother getting it. I should also get as many of these as I can over here. Through a very simple way of like going through this wall. And then I'll dig down from this side without connecting over to this line to get this one over here. And I'll get those afterwards. There we go. I'll be fine. I'm curious what the first ever tower defense was. Because I've heard many different stories of like tower defenses, right? Because this is basically a tower defense with like monsters. It's flavorful, but it's basically the same thing. I've heard, for instance, that it started in like Warcraft 3 with whatever custom games there were. But I think about it and I'm like, wait, I swear Flash games came out before Warcraft 3, but I don't know. I don't know if that's actually true or not. Like I could be lying out of my teeth. Out of my ass, sorry. I could be lying through the skin of my teeth. But I could be saying something, pulling something out of my ass. That's the phrase. And I'm curious to see what is the truth. And there's actually a lot of genres of games like this that you only see in Flash games, right? There's like a ton of them actually. Tower defenses are like the main one that I see in like Flash games. But also this like idea of like a weird... I don't know how to describe it. But there's a particular genre of Flash game that I see pop up very, very often. Where it's almost... the ghosts went in. Where it's almost like the animations almost. The way it's like weird and like... It looks almost like a claymation kind of thing. And that leads to like a weird adventure style of a game. Which is, coincidentally, what Samorost is, right? And that game started out as a Flash game. I can't wait to make a bunch of vampires, just like go. It's gonna be so sick. I love vampires. Okay, this one goblin is gonna have to do all this work to get that gold. He's gonna have to go and like be a hero. And not get shot down by the millions of like ranged units. Then he's gonna have to build like a trail over here. Going like this. To get these silvers. And I don't know how you're supposed to get this like platinum over here. Maybe the trick is you open the line for the enemy to come to you from here. Like just as a straight line. And then you could get these pretty safely. But that seems stupid to me. Because why would you want to invite danger? Although again, that is the point of this game, is to think about your layout of your map too. So maybe I'm not thinking about it enough. To see the obvious. What's that? Plus 9 dexterity, nice. Oh my god. It's elves. Oh no, it's the elves. Have you heard of the high elves? Wait, I can one-shot them, nice. Good. One gem. Nice. Okay, my goblin strat is actually kind of working. If I just go goblins into vampires, I'm pretty sure I just win. Nice. Then we just get like a bunch of, I don't know, like gold vaults and gems. What's a swarm trap? We have one of the type. Swarms of will fly out and confound their targets for a long period of time. Works on flying creatures. What's the point of that? There's nothing to confound. There's like nothing to worry about. These guys die from a handful of goblins. I should let my goblins fight actually. Let them train. They're like my children. My little green children. Fighting for their lives. As they Oh no, the ghosts are here. Oh shit, here we go. Uh-oh. Need backup. Oh my god, they're tanky. Oh my god, they're actually tanky. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. Ooh, that one hurt. That one actually hurt a lot. Damn. Okay, well, we have to do something about these flying units. We have to have a solution, because they just come and they kill me instantly. And I think I have the solution. We do this. This one line will hold the entire base as I build some more vaults. What is even interest? When you get interest? I died. Oh, it's the wizards! Now the wizards are killing me! Oh god, this is awful. I'm not gonna make it. Really, Kino is also a Greek word, which means to move. And cinema actually comes from it. Really? Wait, that's actually a crazy, like, amount of, like, lore. Wait, so, okay, so it comes from the root word to move, because it used to be short for kinematograph. Cinematograph, right, because things are moving around. That's Kino. See, chat? That's Kino. That's some Kino shit right there. So, Kino. That's actually really cool. I actually didn't think about that. That's actually nice. It's fascinating how much like language like has like interesting you know, things about it. You know, like you just learn more and more about it. And to know that it has so many different like roots coming through, and that the meanings are like that too. I see now why you're a linguist, chat member. Because you have nothing better to do. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. That's. I actually do enjoy language a lot. If I wasn't into programming, I would have probably been an English major. And I think it's because I'm pretty sure there's an overlap. I know many people who got into programming who came from the language side of things. And so I wouldn't be surprised to like learn that is an actual like known overlap, because it kind of makes sense in the way that like both are so malleable, right? Like what other field can you say Riz, Skibbity Gat, Kino, and it means something? Tom Scott, for example. What do you mean Tom Scott? He was a disgusting English major? What do you mean? I love him. Don't ruin my image of him. I won. After adeptly dispatching the endless wave of heroes, and this time without any assistance, you celebrated your own glory with a giant feast. Afterwards, you instructed your minions to fortify this position as you moved on to your next challenge. More goblins. Oh my god, we can actually get more goblins. Oh my god. Yo. Or we spec into vampires. He is, and he's a self-taught programmer. Damn, he's cracked. Wait, he's actually cracked. That's impressive, because that takes a lot of like effort. And it's like an amount of effort that I don't think most people would want to do. Here be treasure. Oh, what's this? This map has a couple of new things on it, so we'll pause to explain. You see this, you already know what you're doing. The first thing of note here is that you have 2 enemy spawn points. Oh my god. Twice as much is going to come towards you. Oh god. You also notice there's treasure chest down here. If you can get your avatar to touch it, you will gain whatever is inside. There's a door and a neutral monster, which keeps blocking it. It is trying to take your jewels, but it will try to defeat you if you come near it. Once you defeat the monster and have a goblin dig out the door, the treasure will be yours. Simply move your avatar on top of it to claim it. Cool. You don't think he's an English major. You think he's a linguistics major. So he's cracked, is what you're saying. Because they're even stronger. They just, like, that's an even stronger role, right? Like, that's too strong, almost. Also, I'm realizing this map is the perfect example of a map where you need to readjust the entire map to make it work. Because you do not want to try to defend 2 angles at like once, right? Basic tactics. By the way, did you know that the cent and 100 also come from the same word? Yes. Well, kind of. Yes and no. I intuited it because of the word centimeter. But I had a feeling that that would be true in like an actual formal sense. I just thought it was a happy coincidence, and not like a necessarily like it is true. But I was aware that those two things were like did come from the same like root. I could be lying for all you know, and I'm just tooting my own horn here. Like you have no clue. I'd be making up lies for all you know. Okay, what do I do? Maybe okay. This is the one problem I will say about having to dig out like small tunnels is it takes fucking forever. They're taking a long time to dig these tunnels out, and we're gonna die in the meantime. Oh, they're gonna do a gobber with me. What's up with centimeter? Oh, like how it's like, you know, it's like the word center means like that denomination. And so I thought it was like a very similar denomination. Because from going from like cents to like $1, it's like 100. Going from 1 to 100 is like 100. But I'm not sure if that's like actually true or if that's just my roundabout way of like getting to the same conclusion. Like, you know how like you like there's some things that like you can kind of like intuit and it like makes sense, but like what I just said was like could have just been like nonsense. There's a very good chance that what I intuited was just a happy little accident and not actually true. Very, very strong possibility. Oh, in that sense. Yeah, exactly. In that sense. Does it mean that my sense is right? In that sense. I get your pun. Oh, you language majors and your funny puns. They know too much. Speaking of knowing too much, while we play this game, let me read you guys something. Actually, remember that Denver airport thing that I told you about? Well, actually, they actually have an article page, like from like in their actual like official site. So Denver airport conspiracy. So this is, I'm not even kidding you. This is the Denver website where they list this conspiracy officially on their website from denver.org. Oh god, I need to find it again. Denver.org conspiracy. What is it? Denver.org airport conspiracy. Here we go. Myths and legends behind Denver International Airport. And again, I find it so funny to me that this is an actual draw for Denver, that they made it like on like they made an article of it on their official website. I can't like it. The people in Denver must be the weirdest people out there. They must believe in some crazy things. So when you you didn't realize that from the English name, it might not be obvious that cent means 100. So when you realize that does mean 100, you can also deduct that maybe they also come from the same root. Yeah. But you see what I mean, right? Like I came to that conclusion from a roundabout way of thinking about it from a money perspective. But in other languages, that like the root meaning becomes a lot more clear. It's just in like English, none of this is really clear because like we use a bunch of words from different languages for no reason. So I'm smart but stupid at the same time. It's basically what I'm trying to say is I'm the dumbest, smartest person alive. Okay, I need a goblin. Where are my goblins? I mean, my peons. Dig a hole, please. Please dig holes, please. Mayday. They're gonna break through. I need that hole open. It might not be obvious in Russian too, TBH. Oh. Yeah, I mean. Yeah. Do you know why, chat? It's because the Greeks don't exist anymore. Every Greek person, like, huh? What do you mean? I'm right here. I'm alive. I live. I think, therefore I am. I have noticed that the Greek language is like very, very interesting because of how old it is. Actually, it's surprising how much like it's given to the world of language over such a long period of time. We are balling out of control. Oh my god. I just pulled some fat stacks out of the ground. Yeesh. Yes, another 100. No, the elves! The elves always ruin everything. The elves always ruin everything. God damn it. I was on track to retire at the age of like 12. God damn it. I had like $3 million dues. Alright, okay, the skeleton's killing my people. I need to deal with the skeleton. Vampires. By the way, all of my skill points are in vampires. So if my vampires suck, we're gonna have a very bad time. All I have are vampires to play with. Vampires and like goblins. This is a full economy build. Ah, it's you. The economy dungeon lord, huh? I heard you only invest in goblins and vampires, huh? What do you have against talking cows? The Russian sto is 100. It's also related to cent and 100. You also use cents for dollars and centimeter. Oh. Hey, you stole that from us. That's our invention in English. I'm just kidding. Yeah, there's a lot of words from Greek and Latin. I'm actually curious. Why is... I've always been curious about like why so many languages are derived from Greek and Latin and like stuff. Like why did they become... I mean, I guess it makes sense when you consider the world history. And how like they kind of became the dominant empire for like a lot of like places. But still, like their language has persisted. Like nobody speaks my weird offshoot of like a native language, right? I don't think. What do I do? What do I do? They're ghosts. I let them leak. I have to let. Okay, I have to let the. I have no ranged damage dealers. I'm a fool. I have no ranged damage dealers to deal with the influx of ghosts. There are ghosts everywhere. You know what? I'm not going to build a single vault. We get more centaurs. I'm an archer class. Why am I investing in vampires? You think Edward Cullen can shoot a gun? No. No. Good. Actually, you know what's funny about vampires? I've only ever seen one piece of media that actually like made this make sense, and it was the Van Helsing PS2 game. The vampires, right? They're very, very hard to hit, and they can survive everything except for like a stake through the heart, right? What is effectively a stake, but a silver bullet, or like a wooden bullet? Like why don't people just shoot vampires? I never understood why. They're not necessarily derived. The Romance languages like Italian and French came from Latin, but other languages like Russian borrowed from it. Oh. They're saying language isn't real. You're saying the words that I'm speaking aren't real. It's what they're trying to say, right? I'm picking up what you're putting down. I don't know if I like the implications of language being a falsity. Language is a social construct. Exactly. Thank you for agreeing. We send the one vampire to fight this ghost. I did it! Okay, bye. Thanks for your services. Get sold. Get sold. Get sold, buddy. Get sold. It's time for you to be sold. I need liches. From the liches to the bitches. Yo. I dialect is not the... What's an I dialect? Is that like a language philosophy joke? I think, therefore I am. Individual dialect. Right. Individual dialect. You're absolutely correct. It's why I say at an impasse when what did I say before? It's why I say the things I say that I do. I butchered it. I butchered it. These goblins are surprisingly effective. It's surprisingly effective to just like throw like an infinite amount of people to like die for you. Encompass. Thank you. Encompass. I feel like I'm playing Diablo. Why there's so many items? What do I do? There's like extra stuff now. Do I just sell it? I don't get money for it. I just lost it. Okay. What? But. Oh my. What? There's so much stuff. It just keeps spawning. It just doesn't stop spawning. Wow. Okay, how am I gonna get my goblins, my peons, to dig these out without dying? I have a solution. I'm gonna get them to dig a random corner over here, and then they're all gonna and then I'm gonna get them all to walk down from there afterwards. I'm a genius. It's all about, you know, bait and switch, right? What are worms? Worms are giant land-bound dragons that spew breath attacks at their foes. Can I get this? Level 8. Am I almost level 8? It's too late. I love it. I love AoE instead. Yo, I get the Lich too? Wait, treasure chest. Perfect. So now the peon's there, right? What I'm gonna do is go over here. Genius. That one peon is gonna get this gold. As long as the druids don't turn around. As long as the wizards don't turn around and they don't suspect something. That peon, he just made me rich. Getting rich, bitch. What's inside this? You fool! Sorry, I was mad. Wait, I got 300 gold. And a rare ring. It's weird how this game becomes like a weird Diablo game. It's very strange. I don't really expect this. I need haste. I don't know what it does. It just sounds cool. Okay. This is my plan. Okay. Get peon, go up. I have 300 gold. Holy cannoli, actually. Wait, I'm balling out of control. I can make worms. Oh, wormy worms. I love worms. Okay, sell the centaurs. They're useless. Get liches and the riches. Get my liches and the riches going. Throw in a worm. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's limited attack range. Oh, no. He's useless. Oh, God. This is a bad strategy. Oh, God. Okay, well, what's a vampire's main stat? Oh! After trouncing the heroes and slaying the Guardian, the treasure was yours. Your conquest is going extremely well. Too well, in fact. Your increased suspicions led you to instruct your minions to only give captured heroes half of your plan before ending their lives. Your next conquest was to be found up in the nearby staircase, leading closer and closer to the surface. Okay, I think now we change tactic. I don't think vampires are that good, actually. I don't think vampires are that good. The problem with a vampire is that while they're very, very nice to play with, they don't really get close enough, fast enough to do enough damage. So I don't know what to do. I'm also realizing that I'm kind of a, what is this? Ethereal minions. What? I'm kind of a ranged focus guy. What is this? Causes the demon steel soul attack. What? Strongest, fastest, bestest, fastest. By this point, your avatar should be a killing machine. Make sure you use it. What? Allows you to regenerate, respawn faster. But what is this? So, ethereal minions, ghosts can now pass through walls. They can summon skeletons? Yo, no one told me there was a summoning class? Okay, let's go liches. Liches and the bitches. The prison. Long ago, many heroes were locked away in this prison, but they have since died, but the treasures and the jailkeepers will remain. Huh? One small thing to note here, these layers are not under your control. They're creep layers. It's like Warcraft 3 all over again. It's creeping, right? You just go do creeping. You have to creep through all of these to get like stuff. I can't get liches yet, but now the map is perfect for what I want to do, which is just a raw goblin power. Get these two. So we do a little bit of goblins. Gobble them up. You think it's because Greece and Rome Empire were prosperous / influential at the restart? I messed up. At some point. Wait, we can reroll the OC. This is the best one. At some point. And a lot of science and other stuff originated there. True. Yes, true. That's a very good point. I forgot about it. And do you know why I forgot about it? Because we burned down the library. That joke just made every history major like burst out in like laughter. uncontrollable fits of like laughter. They're like, oh, so good. Wow, this streamer really gets me. He really understands history. He remembers the Library of Alexandria. I do, chat. I was there. For that reason, you like to think that the Romans like to cosplay Greeks even after they conquered them. You like to cosplay Greeks even after they conquered them. That's an amazing sentence. That is an amazing sentence. You know what? It really is true, though, right? It's all about the cosplay. There are mosquitoes. There are mosquitoes. Chat, there are mosquitoes killing me, eating my goblins. Why are there mosquitoes eating my goblins? Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Why are these... Chat, there are mosquitoes. Why are there mosquitoes? What do I do? The mosquitoes killed me. The mosquitoes killed me. If I don't get to liches in time, I'm so doomed. I need to get to liches to slap these bitches. Oh! They just pop out of nowhere. Holy shit. Kill them. Kill them all. Ah! Lair gone. Lair gone. Lair gone. The Lair Witch Project. It's actually working. Okay, good. Wait. Kill them all. Ah, but the mosquito prevents me from getting my treasure. You son of a bitch. So a lot, and then also French was the lingua franca of the Europe, and the French comes from Latin. Yep. Well, not just Europe. I mean, listen, I'm from Asia, and French dominated me. There's a lot of French everywhere, man. So a lot of Latin words came from there. Yeah, it makes sense. The history all makes sense. So what you're saying is we can blame the French, right? What you're saying. I'm also realizing my strategy sucks. Your minion slain before you. Armory. Can I unlock anything? I wish this feature still worked. Blame the French. By the way, I'm just joking. That was just a joke. That was just a joke. We don't blame the French here. It was just a joke. It was just a joke. We love the French here. Wait, too. I don't know. What's like a good... Yeah, I'll just get more stats. I guess I need stats to fight this, actually. Yeah? Why can't I click finish? Chat, I can't click finished. Oh, no. Chat, I'm soft locked. Why can't I click finished? Oh, no. With a reload. How do I reload? Rewind. Why is there a rewind option? Shit. Oh, no. Chat, I'm soft locked. Inside the bonus tree. Fine, it's fine. We just reload. We just reload. We just reload. Since we're on the topic, how often do we think about the Rome Empire? Oh man, every day. I think about the Rome Empire every single day of my life. I keep clicking the same button, thinking something's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change. Every day I think about the Roman Empire. I miss it. I love it. It's wild to think of like how deep in they were in the world. I know exactly what I need to do. I have a build plan in mind. I have a build plan. Okay, dig these out. This is it. This is the play. This is how you build up slowly. This is how you do it. You build your square of like gymmed out, you know what I mean? Like gym rat goblins, like just fucking monsters. These guys hit the weights and then hit the and then they hit the heroes. They hit the weights, then they hit the heroes. Gym rats. Fucking machines. I miss when that meme was like a thing. The whole like I think about the Roman Empire every day. It's just such a funny little meme. I'm sad that some memes like die so quickly. I wish like some memes had more time to cook. It's like, dude, like we haven't even had like time with them yet. Like, we've only just started. Oh, these are evil goblins! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, how about I lower it down? They're gonna come fight as soon as they get close. But if I send them out too far, I think that's why. We split power. They killed the base. I don't... What? They kill the bases? I don't know. I didn't know they killed the bases. Okay, well... What do I do? I can't re-roll my stats. Excusez? Now I can re-roll my stats? Excusez? What have I done to deserve this? I can confirm my stats. I can confirm my stats, but I can't re-roll them. I can only confirm my stats because the button is bugged. There is a way to go into the scripting of this and change it yourself, but like that's just too much work for a Flash game. Okay, we're just gonna try this. I think I have a plan. We go for a line of centaurs. This is a ranged battle, right? The goal is to shoot them down. Is to blast everybody. I think. Oh god. Okay, it's a bit topsy turvy. It's a bit topsy turvy. Ooh, that's a bad move. Okay, wait. Let me think about this. How do I do this? If I put them in front of the way, they kill the base, so they can't be like anywhere in this line. But they can be smack dab in the middle. But then the gyms won't work on them. Unfortunate. You feel like you think about ancient Greece much more. Probably because it's just okay. That has to be a meme, right? Like the way that you said that, it has to be a meme. Yeah, I feel like I think about ancient Greece more. History majors, when they find out someone else also loves Greece. Yo, you and I, we're just the same. So it's because you had a course, but you think probably because you had a course on it in uni. You think it also has some Roman Empire stuff too, but it flew over your head. See, I think the Roman Empire stuff was because of 300. I'm not even kidding you. I think 300 was the reason why the Roman Empire stuff was so fascinating to so many people. Were it not for Leonidas, right, kicking that dude down the well, we would have been in a timeline where like Roman history would have been like, you know, boring. Yeah, the movie. Yeah. I mean, apparently Leonidas was real too, but that seems like a conspiracy along the lines of the Denver airport. So take it as you will. Take it as you will. You didn't watch it. Have you seen the scene? Like, have you seen the scene where he gets kicked out the well? That's the whole point. Like the whole point of the movie. It could have been a YouTube short. The movie could have been a YouTube short, where all they had to have was the one scene where Leonidas kicks a guy down a well. That's all they really had to have. The rest of the movie is like just like it's just a tutorial for that one scene, basically. By the way, we're getting overrun and I'm going to die. I don't know what to do. My goblin strat is kind of working, but they're not goblin enough. Yeah, you saw the scene? Okay, yeah, it's fine. The rest of the movie is like, it's whatever. You don't really need the rest of the movie. It's whatever. As long as you see the scene's fine. Can somebody kill these manticores? Oh, wait. The enemies also killed the manticores. Also, please let me know if the volume ever gets weird. I did tune the mic very differently. That it sounds clearer, but you may hear background noises here and there. And also, you just may hear, like, I don't know. I don't even know how good it sounds fully, and I don't know how Twitch handles me being so close. I'm basically right up to the line where it might be limited, but it should be okay, because for the most part, I have a limiter on like -1. So it should be fine, but I just don't know, so please do let me know. Please talk to me. Because like, because they're full of Greek stuff, right? Like, I can't think of any like really influential Greek piece of sorry, not like modern day Greece, sorry. Ancient Greek stuff. I don't know what would be like what's like a very interesting type of like movie from that time period. Right? Like I think of ancient Greece, and I think Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That's it. I don't really think of anything else. You're noticing the noise now, but you think the levels are good. Nice. You're good. Thanks. But you do hear the noise. And now you understand why. Why I try my best not to have too much volume. But I tuned it, just knowing that, okay, well, we have to deal with some of the noise. Because you won't notice it until I say it, so it's fine. But it's just a matter of like, okay, will you hear it as soon as I say it? And so, oh well. It is what it is. I kill one paladin, I let one paladin leak. I'm a leaker! Oh, when you play with your friends and they just start leaking. Oh, come on, man. You leaked all over the place. Oh, dude, I'm losing my gems, dude. Come on, stop leaking, bro. Come on. You said you wouldn't leak anymore, man. What's wrong with you, man? Wait, how much stronger is a minute? Since I'm gonna die anyways, how much stronger is a Minotaur? I've never used them. Base 56 strength compared to a goblin's measly 16. Even a goblin that's been hitting the gym only gets to 36 at level 4. Wow! When it makes sense, look at him, he's jacked! Oh, he died. Okay, we need to think of a good strategy here. I need a good strategy. I've invested in vampires. I keep hitting the mic, I'm so sorry. Which is stupid. I invested in vampires, which is stupid. I think manticores are good because they can't be hit by melee units, and I can put them behind the wall to fly in. So what I'm gonna do is this. Una Minotaur. Minitaurus. And then 2 Manticora to fly in and just like, you know, pepper. Sergeant Pepper. These motherfuckers. Now this is garbage. Wow. You think there's been some adaptations of literature? You can get a handful of hentai plots in Greek history, in Greek history and literature. Yeah, but like that's the thing, right? All I know about like Greek history is through the mythologies of it, which is like the thing that I think everyone knows about. Like say God of War, right? The mythology of it was like much more prominent than any other element of like Greek like history, which is fascinating to like see. Okay, my strategy sucks. Goblins are insane. Like value, like pound per dollar. I don't know if that's a phrase. Like a single goblin can hold off like 1 million people. It's crazy. We just need more gems. We just need more gems. More gems. I'm gonna grow like gym rats. I'm gonna grow fucking gym rats. Hey you, is this your first time running a dungeon? You know my strategy is I like to go for minotaurs and stuff. What's your favorite strategy? Oh, you know, I open up a gym and I get them to just pump weights. And it's like, oh, that's kind of crazy actually. Is it effective? Not really. I wonder why all the mythology stuff survived, but nothing else. I'm actually curious about that. Because, like, the mythology stuff feels like an addendum type of thing. Like, it's not really, like, super important. Right? It's like, oh, yeah, sure. Like, you got a bunch of, like, people, like, doing things. And sure, it's cool to, like, have, like, people fighting and stuff like that. And sure, like, it's kind of funny to hear about Zeus turning into a bull to be inseminated. But it's like, why did that survive? Of all things, why did that survive? And why did Zeus... Why... Okay, no one's ever answered this question, right? To me, no one's ever answered this. Why did Zeus get... Why did he want to get inseminated? I've never understood that part of the lore. These mosquitoes fucked me! Just like Zeus was when he turned into a bull. Not a bowl to drink water out of. Yeah, well, I mean, he was the bowl that people poured the water into, technically. I mean, you know, it is what it is. If you get too close to mosquitoes, they fuck you. So I need to stay away from all the mosquitoes. Fucking mosquitoes. They're not even mosquitoes, they're just manticores. Why are they so strong? And why do they fly so far? Like, they're so... Dude, like, just back off, man. Back off, man! Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. There's too many Manticoras. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Jeez. Wait, inseminated? Yeah. Wasn't his, like, whole thing was he got, like, he got, like, he wanted to, like, play a prank, so he became inseminated? Yeah, like Cumden. Yeah. So he became a bull. So Zeus became a bull, like a cow bull, and then, like, got inseminated by another bull to spawn the Minotaur. I'm not even kidding you. I'm pretty sure that's, like, the lore of, like, how the Minotaurs, like, spawned. Was that he was the one who got Cumden. And, like, why is that the thing that survived? I mean, that makes sense why it survived, right? Like, it's funny, but at the same time, it's like, well, what? Also, what does the background noise sound like, actually? And what does the... Do I sound like I'm, like, clipping? When I tested, it sounded fine, but I'm curious how it translates on, like, Twitch's side to your side. And even what's the ratio like? Do you feel like the game could be higher? Do you feel like I could be lower? I'm very curious. I'm so curious about sound. I hate it, actually. I hate sound. I wish I could, like, deal with sound and just have it automatically work. Because I don't like to think about it. I just want things to, like, work. I wish the sound of silence was, like, an actual thing. But it's not. I died. Why I die? Okay, we need more goblins. Pronto. We need way more goblins. These goblins aren't doing shit. These guys are, like, on vacation. Holy cannoli. No wonder we're down to 8 gems. They're too busy they're too busy ego lifting, taking pictures in the gym instead of fighting for their master, me. This is a hard... How did I ever beat this as a child? I don't think I ever beat this as a child. I think I got beaten as a child. There's no way I beat this as a child. Like, this game is fucking impossible. These guys are monsters. Oh, Amuletta. Nice. Sounds good? Okay, good. Thank you. Destroy that base. Nice. Amen. Relatable. Actually relatable, right? Like, it's crazy. When we're younger, we play and we do things, and it's like, how did we ever play these and, like, do these things? Because when we're older, it's like, okay, there's, like, no way we could have done this now. Like, absolutely no way. Even if we wanted to, even if we tried to, there's no way it's, like, possible. And it's like, is it really all just time? Like, is it all time? Is it really all time? Like, time is, like, made me that bad? Seriously? For real? Is it true that the human body degrades over time due to a series of natural biological processes that thereby undermine the structural integrity of the body? Of the muscles and the sinews that, like, are strewn throughout your entire body? No, that's not true. Have you seen Patrick Stewart? That guy gets stronger every year. I don't know how he does it. He just gets better and better and better. And better and better and better. I'm like, Patty Stewart. Like, dude. You're cracked. Oh my god, we have 2 openings. Okay, we have 2 openings. Wait. Oh, you thought you meant the other... Wait, I was beaten as a child. Well, I was. But, like, that's a given. Like, that's expected. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like most people that were born in, like, recent times were beaten as like a child. You shouldn't beat your child. What I'm saying is that if somebody, like, our age wasn't beaten as a child, I think, wow. Did your parents, like, even, like, you know, were they even in your life? Like, what happened? You know what I mean? Oh, you meant in games. Awkward. Awkward. What? You have to take away my, like, parents? Why? Because of a joke? It was just a joke, guys. Please. Not again. Okay, now we get liches. So I have lich power, right? I spec into liches, and they now summon ghosts. I don't know what that means by summoning ghosts, but I need to make them a library. Academia. Dark. This is my Dark Academia era. Oh my god, chat. This is my Dark Academia era. Oh. Usually better games compared to when you were a child is like what you meant. I mean, I would hope so, right? I would hope that like you are technically. I mean, it's weird. I think because as a child, right? This is the thing. Like as you get older, you know better how to make better use of your experience. However, as you get older, the weaker your muscles are too. Like you fundamentally are like shittier. You're just shittier. You're just shittier. You're just a little shitty. I'm gonna have to build another academy here. My Dark Academia era. Build some more liches. Very nice. They die instantly. What's the point of a lich? What's the point of you, huh? Well, you die instantly? What even is my skill build? I actually don't remember my skill build. Maybe we go back to vampires. I think vampires is actually the way. No, but goblins. Goblins, I think we spec into at least goblins. I think goblins have been like top tier for too long. They really got to think about nerfing these like goblins. They're insano for how much value they like give you. Correct. But yeah, I think it's just because like as you're older, you know how to make better use of your experience. When you're younger, you don't usually know how to get better. You just keep throwing your like, you just keep banging your head against the wall, hoping for like changes, right? And I think that's like the wrong approach. But as a child, it's like, how do you know, right? Yes, that's what I think. But then there's like that inflection point. It's why people say like you're in your prime, right? Like when you're in your prime, it's like okay, like you're really good at what you do. What strength do? Are these just melees? Are vampires melee? Drain. D60. Range 15. 15? What does that mean? Should I give them a gym or should I give them like a library? Or like a track and field? Like what do I give these guys? What the vampires like? These guys are gym rats. These guys are gym rats. Holy shit, 60 strength out the gates? That's fucking nuts. Okay, let's go. Gym rats, go. Gym rats, assemble. Children also don't have the best motor skills until later. True. Yeah. Also very true. And so combined all together, it's like you don't really know how to like do it, and then you just kind of like flail around and then fail. It's why actually you'll see that very often the people who get really cracked at what they do, they get a head start, and the people that are there in their life, they mentor them. They mentor them in a way that makes them absolutely monstrously good. It's crazy how cracked some people get just by having the right support structure. It all really starts with a loving family. Something I never had. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know right there. But it is funny that I mistook your question as have I ever gotten beat? that's actually funny. Like it's just like, yeah, of course I've gotten beat. What? Of course I've had my ass kicked by my parents. Of course. So true, King. So true. So true, King. So true. But yeah, that's what I've seen, at least. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I've seen. How did they become ghosts? They can summon? What do you mean you can summon? You guys can summon? That's what it means? Brother. It's why I find like many people when they are given the opportunity to like shine, they shine hard. It's why actually I remember a question that it was either you or someone else in like chat. They asked because we were talking about like okay, like the mechanics of the stream, and like what I wanted to like do with the stream, and the idea of like okay, what if I give someone work for just exposure, right? It's why I don't think necessarily that it's entirely bad. There is a very very niche level amount of it that could be good. Because the truth is, there is a very small amount of it where if you just get your foot in the door once and you have somebody who's willing to mentor you, that you could possibly, you know, become better for it. Again, the problem is that it's usually almost always exploitative, and so it's like it's kind of hard for me to be like, yeah, do it, do it for the views, right? Like, but there is like a very small amount of truth to it, where it's like, you can do any whatever project that you want on your own, but do it for pay, do it under conditions, and some people thrive under that, and some people need that level of like, pressure, and then on top of that, some people could make use of that level of support as well, and it's in the form of like, being told what to do, being told how to adjust, having somebody who's like there who can see their mistakes and like move them around. It's a very niche thing, but I think there is a possibility that it could be interesting. The problem is that I don't trust people. Well, these liches are very annoying. Well, how do I deal with these liches? I guess I don't really need the treasure. Why is there so much treasure, actually? There's like a million bits. There's so much treasure on this map that isn't really necessary. Although it is handy to get a lot of money. I do like money. My peons go only to die. My peons go to get blasted. Oh, I won! The Guardians of Prison proved no match for your endless wave of minions. Nor did the so-called valiant heroes who now lay as but a pile of bones on which your throne sits. Your momentum was building, and you proceeded as a juggernaut towards final victory. You gleefully anticipated breaking through to the surface after clearing the next level. Also, the auction for the steering wheel starts in 20 minutes, and the auction for the sword starts in 41 minutes. I'm very excited. It's not only about love. Parents also sometimes don't have the knowledge as resources to guide children the right way. So true, king or queen. So true. And that's a very, it's a very key point, is that it's... What? Thick enough to walk on makes your swarm trap release so many insects that the swarm can never be defeated. Only its time limit will end the mayhem. What? Ping pong causes your boulder to bounce once before being destroyed. Bottomless pins aren't really bottomless, but they do drop their prey so far that they suffer permanent damage to their legs. Huh? What are these? Better items. Legendary items are now artifacts. Alchemy allows your hero to generate gold. Really? No, we go down. No, don't forget. Don't get it twisted. Goblins are the way. Don't get it twisted. Goblins are the way. Goblins are the way. Goblins are the way. Wait, centaurs fire faster. Animal husbandry increases centaur spawn speed by 30%. Pack hunting increases whatever. Venom? Acid breath. Makes warm breath so toxic. It burns the skin for 2 seconds per level up the Hydra. For 2 per second times level. No, just go liches. Yeah. But yeah, it's like they, no one really comes out knowing what to like teach their kids. So it's like it's very hard for them to even know like what's like how to like guide them to like give them better chances and like how to give them the skills to do certain things. For example, your mother knew that you had personality disorder since you were like 7. There wasn't internet and much education, so she didn't know what it was and like what to do with that. Yeah. And that's like a very extreme example. But even on like a very basic level too, it's like if your child comes up to you and says that I want to program, and all you've ever known is like how to like like you've never gone to school and you only really know how to like clean stuff, right? Like let's say that you've like been surviving on like a very, very low income as a cleaner, right? How the hell do you support them? All you can really do is say, okay, good luck, kiddo. It's like, all right, like you're like the truth is you just kind of have to go at it. It's why good educational resources are so key, because good educational resources are the ultimate equator. I don't know if that's the right word. I don't know if equator is the right word, but like equalizer. Because then, how does this work? I've never used a trap in my entire life. What does a trap do? I think I fight them here. I like this fighting spot. Fighting on the right side of me. That song, by the way, has been stuck in my head because of a meme. Fighting on the right side of me. Something on the fighting side of me. It's so fucking funny. And then the guy's like, it goes down. And he's like, it don't go down. God, it's so funny. It's peak comedy, and the more that I explain it, the stupider it sounds. So I'm gonna stop talking. Equalizer, exactly, yeah. It's why education is so important, and why educational structures is so important. As much as you hate it, teachers really do know what's up. Uh-oh. I need some, temporary goblins. I need temporary goblins. Before I can get my good goblins. Okay, that boulder trap is so fucking useless. How much damage did that do? How much could that have done? They killed one of the build... Okay, well, that... Maybe I just leak a little. Or I fight them further up here. Maybe I fight them closer up to the top. Because if I fight them so far, I can't get here, to build the thing in time. So I just do like this first here. There's no way that they're gonna get down there in time. There's no way. But at least doing it like this gives me the opportunity to go like this and get all these other pieces of meat in the wall before it's too late. So get the high value stuff first. There we go. There we go. Alright. Build. We need goblins now, pronto. And, of course, education has, other side benefits too. The more you know, the more, you can help yourself in those situations too, where it's okay, what do you know? And also, the more of it that's, free and available means that the more of it that, even your family members can, use to understand more about you. It's there's a whole bunch of good benefits. But even in the least extreme examples, it's why it's so important, right? I mean, even the idea of knowing whether or not to beat your kids, as weird as it is to say, most people just don't know that it's bad. They just don't really think about it. The truth is, okay, if this is the weirdest part, right? And this is a good topic to get into because playing these games is very nostalgic. If you ask someone if they've thought about what they're doing in life and what their just life has been like, most people will have no answer. They will not have thought a single thing about their life. And that's a very normal thing to realize, right? It's fine too in the sense of most people just don't really take notice of things in their life. But because how can you? When you got so many things to think about. However, what that says to you is that when somebody does something crazy, or does something bad, or it treats you a certain way, it is also important to realize that that applies to everyone in your life, and that's probably the main reason why they do these things, because they've never had a moment to sit down and then reassess their life and then go was it okay that I kicked his ass when he was 7? Probably not, right? Not to say that some people aren't just evil, right? But the truth is, most people are just stupid. The reality is that the people that you know are probably just dumb as shit. And so it's there's not really much that you can do. The most of the people you know are just idiots. But not necessarily through any fault of their own. That's just how life is. It's very complicated. And we add complication in ways that make it impossible for us to have the time to think about things. I realize what I should be spending my money on is not people. Sorry, that's a weird statement to say. I should be spending my money on traps. Because I have limits on traps, so I should just build traps. I should build a trap house. Real trap shit, trapaholics. Fuck with your boy. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Don't hurt me. Don't boo me, I'm right. Fuck with your boy. Real trap shit. Trapaholics. Fuck with your boy. I need to stop saying that. The phrase has been stuck in my mind for so goddamn long. Real trap shit, trapaholics. Fuck with your boy. Wait, you, get back to work. Time to dig these pieces of gold out while you're here. While you're safe. While you're behind enemy lines. I was actually gonna do like a PS2 segment next week, but I realized that there's not many PS2 games I want to play. But one of the PS2 games I would love to play is a PS2 game called Medal of Honor, and I'm pretty sure it's literally behind enemy lines. That game was like disgustingly good. What a classic! There's actually a bunch of old games that we're gonna be playing soon. Actually, once we finish these other games that we started, like Dragon's Dogma 2, like Road Warden. You know what's funny? On my main channel, right? I used to use that as like the main channel to like do things. And what I was going for was longer Let's Plays, and I realized like this is fucking useless. The problem is that a game that I started on that, I never finished, which was Crosscode. And a buddy of mine was like, "Why did you never finish Crosscode?" And I was like, "What?" And then they were like, "It's like the best game ever." And I was like, "Yeah." And then they were like, well, "So how come you didn't finish it?" And I was like, "I feel like I'm being and then I was like, "I feel like I'm being interrogated here." Like, I don't know these things. I do stupid things. I don't know. I didn't finish it. Is that a problem? But yeah, apparently it's a problem. So we will be doing these things eventually. But once we finish these, we can actually move on to fun older games too. Like Okami. I've been wanting to play Okami for a very long time. You loved Medal of Honor on the PS1. I see you too liked the 2 pixels that you could see back then. Yeah, there was something interesting about that game series. It's fascinating to see that the game series died, too. Like, I was very surprised to see that it became what it did in recent times, because I was like, it feels like a very simple concept to execute well on. Because really, what is Medal of Honor, right? It's just shoot. You shoot. You just shoot. That's it. It's such a simple concept that they just kind of failed to iterate on well, and it's like, oh, nice, okay, cool. Like no one ever, like, why would you even bother playing it anymore? Ah, he got blasted behind enemy lines. He got blasted behind enemy lines. That's crazy. Wow. Nice sword. Chat, 10 minutes until Gear Shifter. 10 minutes until Gear Shifter. Then 30 minutes until Italian Longsword. If I don't win either, I'm actually okay with that too, because then it means that I have more money to spend on my wife. Honestly, at this point, it's just like the money is there, and it's like I only really care about it in terms of like what I can get my like wife. I don't really care about anything else. It's more fun to like spend on her. You don't remember much about the plot of Golden Ass. What? Golden Ass? What is Golden Ass? But do you remember? But you Golden Ass? What the fuck is that? Golden Ass. What is Golden Ass? The MC was watching a dude get analed by a pretty twink for cheating with his wife. What? Wait, are you talking about the Guillermo del Toro movie? Pulp Fiction? What's Golden Ass? What kind of movie are you watching? Holy shit. A famous Greek or Roman book? Oh. Well, see, there's your problem. If it was Roman, I would know about it. I remember the... Don't you guys... I think about the Roman Empire every day. Okay, this is your chance. Peon. No! The elves! The elves always come and kill him. God damn it. The elves always get him. God damn it. Sorry, was texting my wife. There's no point like pausing when I text my like wife now, because like this game, like there's literally nothing. There's nothing going on. This is one thing that I remember about older Flash games too. At some points in their life cycle, like some of them got a bit too long in the tooth, and they didn't know when to stop. This is what I've realized about Flash games. They just don't know when to just give up and just stop playing their like thing. Not that it's bad, but like at some point it's just it's just the same thing over and over and over. But it is fun. It's very, very fun. I do enjoy just I mean, you can't go wrong with a tower defense. It's just such a strong genre to like do anything with. It's so free. You could make it shit and it would still be great. Hit trap. The pit trap slides open and will temporarily incapacitate any foes who are standing on it for 4 seconds. There's a 4 or 5% chance that they will not survive the fall. What? Sorry. Yeah, it's Roman. You thought it was Greek for some reason. There's an erotic comic based on it. Really? Huh. How do you even find these? Like, how do you even, like, find these things? How many spike traps can I have? You have 4 of these. Wait, enemy who wanders over it is instantly impaled for 30%. 30% max health damage, like, for free? I haven't been using this once. Why have I not been using this, like free tool to like, do damage? What? This boss is gonna get, like, shit on. Okay? It's kind of free. What? Pit trap. So 3 of these. Wow, wait, these traps are amazing. They just take free damage. Holy shit. Yeah, I've been trying to find books for a long time. I find, actually, I don't know why, book recommendation systems don't exist. Or they don't work well. What I found is that finding games is way easier than finding books. And that's sad because I really want to find a good book. But I can't find any. Like, it's impossible to, like, find it through any recommendation system. And it's weird because, like, you would think that books is the one thing that we would have mastered in terms of, like, you know, being able to recommend, because they're so easy to sort of, like, categorize, right? Like, I would have expected a Steam for books. But even, like, the Kindle store, for instance, like, I don't find it very easy to figure out, okay, what do I want to read? It's weird. It's very weird. Maybe I just can't read. What is this? Fly out and confound their enemies. What? What am I okay, put the maim trap on this side. Because that has 2 pit traps, so we put 1 maim trap. And then we put 1 swarm trap right in the, like, here, in the middle, I guess. Heck it. 1 swarm right in the middle, because they like to cross over it. I should catch both. Guys, it's 8 minutes until the GeForce whatchamacallit stick. It's at $48, and I think we just drop it, right? I think we drop the GeForce because $48 for a thing that I can buy used for $42, and for something, again, it's only for shifting gears. It's not like it's not as important as the wheel, so I think it's fine to, like, drop it. I don't mind the way that it is now. It's just confusing when you churn and you need to, like, shift it, but that's like a 5-second problem compared to a, you know, like like, it's a money sink at that point. A money sink. But I think we just live with it. Okay, so what's a worm? What's a wormy worm? Let's try a worm. What does a worm do? What does a worm do? Huh. Holy shit, he's huge! Wait, a worm is strength? Why is there fire? Why is there so much fire? Who's shooting fire? Wait, chat, someone's shooting fire. Wait, is that my fire? Firewall. Wait, someone's casting firewall. He's a magic user. Okay, so worms are the magic users. Oh. Huh. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Wait. You can get some new magic users. So instead of liches, I can go for worms. But liches have skeletons, so I don't know if I want worms. They seem to die fast. I want speed. You almost got an auto pass. You get a C without the need to do the exam on the Greek course, doing almost nothing. Damn. But your teacher lost one of your works, so you didn't have the points, and you had to do the exam and failed miserably. Damn. So the past, she made you read a bunch of Greek Roman literature and do a book report on all of them. Damn. Was the best time that you had at uni, TBH. I mean, that's like the most engaging thing that could have been, like, done, right? In which case, I'm actually curious that they didn't do that as, like, a default course thing. How come they didn't want to do that as, like, your default course thing? Because that does sound more fun than having to do, like, you know, papers or like other types of work. Because then you actually have to like pay attention to the thing that you're, like, going over, which is more engaging, like, every single time. Maybe no. I mean, I guess do university professors set their own curriculum? Because I know in the lower grades you don't. Because in the lower grades you're, like, bound by, like, you know, whatever you have to teach people. Like, kids have to learn about math or, like, something. Because honestly, that sounds like a much more in enjoyable time just reading it too. Because then it's like, oh, like you actually get to like learn something instead of just like like you actually get to like analyze and like immerse yourself into the works instead of just like doing nothing. That seems nice. You know what? I'm realizing the problem with the worms too, actually, here. They're too large that you can't see anything. They block most of your view. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm getting blasted over here. So anyways, I started blasting. Man, the worms suck, actually. Wait, I mean, the worms do damage. The worms do decent damage. They just die a bit too fast. Once again, the goblins are like, you know, Kino. Chat, a level 13 goblin has 86 strength. This guy is like a small tank. He has 60% range resistance, 5% magic resistance, and 35% melee resistance. This guy's like a small mini tank. What the fuck? I love goblins. You mean you were supposed to read them in the first place? You just didn't do it since you didn't like reading. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it is funny how that works out too, though. When you have to read something, it's like eh, and then but like when you wanna read it, it's like yo. You didn't care about literature, but the literature department was actually good, unlike the linguistics one, which you actually enrolled in. Damn. I mean, to be fair, I feel like anything involving literature will always be just better. Linguistics always struck me as a very niche thing. Never something that could actually be like, you know, very, very good on its own, if that makes sense. Like, it always struck me as something that needed a lot more effort to make good, whereas literature could draw on stuff out from outside. Because you literally just read books. Whereas linguistics is like, you actually have to do like a fair amount of like stuff to make it like both interesting, but also like meaningful. And also like actually like valuable. Because there's just not like, stuff is out there, but it's also like the study of it. At least that was always my assumption of the two, when I was looking at like which one to like go for too. You know what? It's a bit like science, right? Some sciences, I'm like, oh yeah, like I could do this. Like biology, I could sit there looking at something on like a petri dish 24/7. But like physics, I would fall asleep 100%. It's not even close to as like fun. Biology is way more fun and pays less. I want. I can't believe that we're actually doing very well in this. The Confounded Heroes. The last such effort, they caused a massive cave-in which made the final breach of the service impossible. You have to backtrack, only to find a new way to reach the sunlight. Your only condolence is that you paved the way with the bodies of enemies. Okay, now we have the epic stuff. I don't know if worms are worth it. I'm starting to realize something. Worms aren't worth it. Liches get bitches. And traps? Dude, a trap house actually might be the best way to win this game. Because once you finish your trap house, right? That's it. So you get goblins, because goblins are the best tank in the game. Like a level 13 goblin is like, it's like, every single goblin is like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, right? You get liches, and then they get like 1,000,000 damage, and they summon monsters. And they cost like, you know, 40% less than like worms. Then you just upgrade traps. And then you're loaded. And every trap except for boulders, because boulders are kind of hard to use. Where am I going? 6. Traitors. What's about to happen? You ran into another overlord. What? Oh my god, chat, we're fighting goblins. My own people. Against me? The fools. The fools. How dare you? You believe that you are strong enough to fight me? Wait, I have to tell my wife. I think what we do is we get these golds. We go like this. We just get all the stuff. We build again goblins. You can't go wrong with like an army of like goblins. They gotta do something about the balancing of the goblins. But also his goblins are not gonna be prepared for my goblins. Wait a minute. He's gonna send my monsters. Like he's gonna send monsters like me to kill me, and including some of the monsters that I've been playing with. Oh shit! He's gonna send machines against me. I don't think we get this like 100 gold here. This is 100% a scam. But we can get the ones outside. These ones outside are good to get. But everything else, no, we just leave it. Okay, so we get this. Well, I mean, I can just go like this, actually. Just go like this. There we go. Then we get this, and then this. Yeah. Alright, let's roll. Let's see if I win this. I don't know if I do. This could be bad. But we can immediately gym them up. Yo, we can immediately gym people up. Holy cannoli. Imagine. You just spawned into the world, and there's already, like, a bench press for you. I would be ecstatic. I'd be like, dude, like, for me? For free? No way. Oh, yo. Oh, yo. What can I get you? Dude, you look huge. I need to stop quoting that. That video is still stuck in my head, and I hate it so much. It's stuck in my head since like forever. Maybe a smart goblin wouldn't be bad. It may be a wasted stat, but whatever. Oh, but see, okay, with the centaurs move. Okay, problem. If they get liches or something, I'm like doomed. Or vampires. Vampires are gonna be the main problem, I think, because vampires fly. And flying vampires is gonna fuck me. Oh god. Somebody bid $76 on the Italian longsword. This is a major problem. Okay, wait, how do I do this? I need liches. I think we just stack liches like this. And even if like I put the library there and like a goblin gets like bonus intelligence, it doesn't really matter. It's not like they can leave me. They need me to survive. So it doesn't really matter. They're all dumbasses. Oh, these, okay, the other problem I'm realizing is that I can't tell which goblins are mine. Oh god. What does her intelligence do? Bonus to magical attacks. I don't even know if this guy even understands what like magic is. But now the game is like fundamentally changed. Now it's a clusterfuck. I can't see anything that's going on. I don't know what is going on. I don't know what is going on. There are so many things on the screen all at once. There's like my monsters, their monsters. He has liches now too. Oh god. I think, okay, we have a decent plan. This is a decent plan. This is a decent setup. These 3 goblins become slightly smarter. These 3 goblin camps give birth to slightly smarter goblins. Very good. This is, I think, where manticores come into play. I think we do manticores here. My Dark Academia era. It'd be quite hard to do what you did with everybody. I mean, yeah, to be fair, it's personalized education plans never work. Because you need time to be personal. If you don't have the time to be personal, there's no point because there's no way it's going to be as effective. In which case, you might as well just like do like a full curriculum style. Like it's just physics. It's just physics. You can only have there's only so many teachers for so many students, right? There's only so many teachers for so many students. I think we're good. Oh god. Okay, I need an academy. I need my Dark Academia era to go fine. I think we need a couple gold vaults. I think this is the time to get some gold vaults. Get some. Oh my god, the manticores fly. I didn't realize that's what that meant. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Where are my liches? Oh, I died. Well, I died. My character died, but it was still alive. Says you need to listen to a summary and analyze every student on every book. She did that only to those who failed. Yeah, that's pretty much what she did on the exam. But you would summarize a random book at like 40. Yeah, it makes sense. Again, it's just the reality of like teaching. It's just like there's no way you have enough space as a teacher to like do everything. I got the gold. It's nice. The peons died. The peons have died to get us gold. Everyone say thank you, peon. Everyone say thank you, peons. Oh my god, the peon saved us. Okay, now what do? We go for liches. We go for liches on the edges. And then I need something that can use intelligence, but also like do stuff. Because liches can only really get effective on this line over here. Which that line doesn't exist anymore. Oh no. I'm so stupid. Do you know what I just did? They shortcut it. Oh, they don't even use that line, so these liches are useless now. No. If I keep that one, do they still use that path? No. No. My investment is over. They're useless now. How much is a worm? No, a worm has a low attack range too. But I can't put worms on this side. I can put liches on this side. Because they're gonna come down here regardless of what you do, actually. So it's fine. It's a bit of an efficiency loss. It's fine. It's no need to panic. We get liches. More liches. This game is surprisingly cozy. Surprisingly a very cozy, small game. For what it is, like it's just a weird, like, dungeon tower defense thing. But the music, the graphics, the low quality of it, everything about it just makes it feel like nice. And I'm surprised that I even remembered the name of this. Because the name Dungeon Defender is so generic that I'm surprised that I even, like, could recall it. Like, that's a skill, to recall useless information. I think we go Manticores. Holy shit, he's got worms for free? My goblins are doing work though, Wait a minute. So fill this whole wall up with liches. This wall is now useless. This whole wall is just liches. And then these goblins are insane. They go so far to fight. What's a demon? I've never seen a demon in my life. What's that? It's ranged. Wait, 180 dexterity? These goblins are fearless. Chat, look at them go. These goblins are going to slay a demon like 100 miles from their home. Oh my god, they did it. These goblins are amazing. This is a line of green. Your dad probably did beat you when you were like, okay, listen, chat. We know this. You have to save it for your I'm just kidding. But FNAF punishment, he's just gonna beat everything in the close radius. So you're saying that you took AOE splash damage from your dad. Your dad like used a special move and you took AOE splash damage when he got drunk. Oh, you're being real. Oh shit, sorry. Sorry, mom left him. You asked mom. Oh. Then you asked your mom to spank you, but she wouldn't. So we spanked each other with your friends. AOE, yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, it's not. It wasn't meant to. Well, I would have only joked about it had I read the rest of the sentence and I realized that you were being serious. Sorry. But yeah. I would never make this joke if you were being honest to me, chat. If you were being real. That's a Hydra? I want a Hydra. That's sick. Wait, okay, those things are like disgustingly strong. Wait, stop. The Hydra's killing me. Stop it. No, stop it. Wait, so these guys are useless. This guy is only good for over there. He's only good as soon as they reset. These are my backup liches. My backup liches. I think I just spam. No, I need 2 more liches, like three more there to really fill out this like, line, this wall of safety. Because when these Hydras come, we're gonna lose. I need to use my hero more too. I need to really think about using my hero to help thin the horde here. Because this is not gonna go well. Oh, you know what? The liches are also good actually to kill the stupid manticores, because they will just come and like shit on me. Okay, Mayday. I'm starting to leak. I'm starting to leak. I'm starting to leak. Well, he technically, she didn't leave him. Technically, your sister just one day didn't let you in. I mean, you know, it's a good result regardless. It's a good result regardless. The ghosts! They killed my goblins! What the fuck? Dude, the ghost killed my goblins. That was a death knight. It's enemy heroes. The ghosts killed my goblins. What am I supposed to do? Alright, one more run of this. If I can't get this, I think we just leave it. But I think the ghosts are going to be the main issue here. The ghosts killing my goblins is a major problem. And I think this is actually a Manticore map. I think you need Manticores to really, you know, make things work here. Without Manticores, you're kind of useless. God damn. It sucked. That actually sucked. Chat, we're really close to winning the sword. 6 minutes. Again, once we win the sword, I'm gonna turn the sword, the Italian longsword, into a accelerometer controller to play sword games with. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be probably the most fun project that I've done in a very long time. Like, nah, you two are not living together anymore. I mean, that's a good thing. I think they did a good job. You know what's funny to think about actually, that I just realized actually? Or that I've realized for like a while? This is like the only channel that most people can like come to like trauma dump in. Because I literally don't care. Not that I don't care, like, okay, I don't care about the trauma dumping unless it gets like very derailing. But like, since we're on the topic of like getting beat and like, stuff, it's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Kinda have to go with it, you know? It's rare for people to come into the channel to derail with a trauma dump. It usually comes as part of a natural consequence of what we like talk about. Alright, these level 1 goblins. Then we need manticores. We need manticores to kill ghosts. How do you kill a ghost? Shit. Wait, do they have my skills? Oh no, chat, I think they have my skills. No, my goblins. Wait, I think they do have my skills. Because because I can summon ghosts from my liches. So can they summon ghosts from theirs because of me? Am I the problem? You know what? What else is a ranged unit? I just need ranged units to kill, like the manticores and stuff when they come, right? That's very simple, I think. So maybe we just do... Maybe we do a couple of ranged units here to deal with the manticores. Then we go only goblin. Can I win with an only goblin comp? I'm actually very curious about this. I must be able to. Because why else would they let you build infinite amounts of goblins, right? If not because you could beat the game entirely with goblins. Surely this is an intended build path. Surely. By the way, do you guys want to see me? Like, do you guys want to do a programming stream where we go over trying to get the accelerometer information? I was thinking about doing it, but I was like, I'm kind of lazy, but also like, is it really worth it? But do you guys want to see it trying to be hooked up? I was going to do it offline and just cut it all into like a video. But we can do it on stream and then I'll cut it into a video too. Which actually would be nice then, because then I don't have to like lose time doing it, if that makes sense. Also, I just realized, do manticores dexterity is the best stat for goblins. Think about this. Dexterity increases attack speed. So we do centaurs and So we do centaurs to deal with the incoming horde of manticores. Then we do a dexterity, a track, which will boost my goblins too. Yes. Then we go for goblins all around, fully strength based. Yeah. Wait, what programming? You'd watch me program? Yeah, like programming the controller. The accelerometer controller for the sword as well as for the Arctic Eggs pan. Like you turning the phone into like an accelerometer controller. I just don't know if that's ever like interesting content to like watch. In my head it sounds cool, but it's like for other people it's like dude, like I just want to see you like shit on like animals. Not animals, monsters, sorry. Animals. Okay, so now still the same thing. Go like this. This will at least allow me to do centaurs that shoot across the wall, but also leverage the fact that goblins can get more attack speed, which makes them a bit more scary to deal with. Yeah, that would be extra cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway, so why not? Well, that's the issue. Is that why not? It's that question of why not. It's a very good question. The problem is that I'm gonna do it anyways, but it's gonna be a very quiet stream of like just the nothingness. Although to be fair, this is what that stream would be anyways. It's already kind of a meaningless stream of me playing like whatever games. So maybe there's no difference actually. Maybe, I don't know. Oh my god, my goblins aren't even moving. They don't even know what's behind their walls. Every single goblin here is just like, you know, they're just at home eating dinner with their like wife and kids. They're not even going to war, man. Come on, guys. There's traitors. They're traitors. They're sending their monsters against us. It's time for us to go. Get out there, go. It'd be a very different stream compared to what we usually do. Is what I'm trying to say, basically. Also, realizing that vaults are useless. Is vaults are useless? I mean, one lich there, one lich there, one lich there, one lich there to get some ghosts, I guess, but doesn't really matter. Yeah. Chat, somebody bid 125. I'm gonna text my wife. Baby, can we go 140? I really want the sword, and I don't know why. I have an obsession with the sword. Somebody bid 120 on it. We're going for 130. Who wants a sword? Who's buying the sword? What other sicko? Actually, I'm not gonna... I need to be careful. Do I let that person win the sword so they don't stab me? I think that's what we do. If the sword goes to 150 and we don't get the sword, we give the sword to whoever is trying to buy it, right? And we say, okay, goodbye sword stream, and we just do the Arctic Eggs pan. That's fine. But I really want to do a sword-based stream for like not Mountain Blade, but whatever game that like has really like detailed sword control. I want to do that. That'd be so fucking sick. That'd be so sick with a real sword. That'd be so cool. Imagine if Mountain Blade, but like gyro controls. That'd be so sick. Ugh. Someone's outbidding me and they're trying to live my dream. Oh my god, there are manticores everywhere. And the problem is that, okay, I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well. I think liches are bad. What do I do? What do I do? Problem is that the liches die instantly. You know what? Maybe I just only go liches. Do I just only go ranged? I could just go centaurs only. No, but you need at least this very small goblin camp to deal with the floor enemies. And I do need them to like be able to like walk up with my centaurs to give them space to fire too, actually. Yeah, you didn't want me to feel bad for being the only one beaten in the conversation. To be fair, it was a funny misunderstanding. It was a very funny misunderstanding. It's like, huh? It's like, oh, that's what you meant by being beaten, like in games. Ah, yeah, me too. We got the sword. We won the sword for 140. Yeah. All right, so next stream we're gonna program an accelerometer, and we're gonna attach it to the handle of the sword in some way, and we're gonna use it to like swing with. The problem is I don't know where I want to attach the phone to. Because if I do the sword, if you track the accelerometer values on your phone, you attach it, you attach the phone to the base of the sword, right? I feel like the base of the sword is the worst place to like put it on, because then you don't get enough value from it. I feel. Also, these goblins on this right side, I'm trolling. I should have gone for range. Ugh, I'm a failure. You know what it is? I realize what I need to do. I know it's crazy to like drop that entire build, but liches need to be closer. The liches need to surround the vault. Not like really surround, but they need to be available to deal with all these other like shits. Then I just do goblins everywhere else. So we go back to liches. We definitely do liches. And then we do goblins as like the wall. As like, but like I don't need that many goblins. But liches can be all along the very edge. It's fine to lose out on the... It's fine to make a goblin be a bit more intelligent, as long as I have enough power. It should be fine, I think. This is the final run. Because there's a lot more games to go through, and I don't know how we're gonna get to them. We may even have to call it, because today is a shorter stream. So we're 5 hours in, and I was only gonna stream for like 5 hours, so we'll see. You know what? This is the last game for today. Do you know why? It's been 5 hours. As fun as this is, chat, I gotta prepare for things. Like this, I gotta do things. Sorry, but I gotta do things, man. Okay, so now we're gonna go like this. Okay, wait. Do I do liches here or do I do goblins here? I for sure do liches here. This is like a lich corner, basically. A lich wall. Very key lich wall here. And then I do goblins here, I think. Yeah, okay, yeah. I may not even need to give them more intelligence, because they technically have a lot already as is, by just way of their level. Because they get 1 bonus. Ooh, but this gives 4 per level, though. Kinda crazy. Okay, you know what? Goblin time. I don't think my goblins get anything, man. Wait. I know how to do it. Like this. That way... We'll do... Library, gym, library. Okay, I have the shape. I have the basic shape. I'm making too many mistakes. Okay, I made too many mistakes. I have the basic shape. Shit. This is an intense like tower defense. Why is it so hard? This is harder than balloons. In balloons, it's so simple. You do store balloons. It's so easy. This is like hardcore shit. What is this? Why is it so hard? I don't know. I mean, I guess I could just go gym for the liches too, because like strength does increase HP, which would be nice. But I need them to kill the manticores and the ghosts. What kills a ghost? I'm assuming it's just a flying melee unit, right? So like maybe it's fine. I don't know. But goblins for sure, because goblins are the ones that are gonna fill up the map. So if I do like this, okay, forget the library. We just focus on goblin strength, because then they'll keep the enemies at bay for longer, so that my liches only have to deal with the range units. I'm a genius. Then we're good to go. Good to go. Sorry, chat. Give me a moment. I need to theory craft this. Now we cook. All right, dig. Dig for your life. If you ain't digging, then you ain't living. Oh, shit. AoE's very accurate because you don't think he went for you since you were specifically 30, but he still caught strays. Yeah, that's usually what people do in their anger. I mean, that's the thing, right? Anger is so stupid, and like, you know, like substance abuse and stuff, but, well, it's not stupid. It's like... So, okay, I'm gonna shut up before I really dig my grave. Basically, it's complicated, but the way that it manifests is that you don't see clarity. You just lash out. It's not stupid because it's a more complicated issue, and there's a whole science behind it. Yeah, it's just complicated. Yeah, sorry about that. But the anger and the lashing out part, it's just the fact that, like, we are just lizards. We're really just a lizard brain underneath it all. We're just lizards. Do I double up on gyms? Like, do I give 3 goblins every lair like a bonus gym? I think we do. No, you're a cat. True. You know what? Let's double up on the gyms. Every couple homes, goblins are gonna be like massive. They're gonna go from like goblins to like hobgoblins. Sick. Right, hobgoblins. Here we go. We do a hobgoblin swap. Yeah. Yeah. No. I think I committed too much to goblins. Okay, this half, the bottom half, is really strong, but I realize it's imbalanced. It's imba. It's very imba. And I don't think I'm ready for manticores. The manticora. But now there's just goblins everywhere. I think this is a great strat, actually. I think this is a one of strat. Then I can expand outwards and take over this layer once I need to. But then these liches would be useless, so maybe not. I don't know. But I do need some more. I need more liches. They died too soon. To deal with these. Here it is. These guys can deal with the manticores on this side. These guys can deal with the manticores on this side. These two are the most important ranged units that I have. These two. These three. Because the goblins will keep them at bay for long enough that they'll never come close. So these guys just sit on their asses waiting to blast a like a single manticore. I'm a genius. I need more goblins though. The problem is that the goblins, as soon as they spawn, they get shot down by these centaurs. Wait, this isn't really it's not really working out. But the manticores, here we go. It's working. It's not working. I'm leaking. Oh god. More goblins. The game is slowly starting to lag. I just want to really point out here. The game, I don't think this game was made for this many goblins. I don't think they expected someone to only use goblins to try to win. I should use my hero too. I need to remember to use them. I can clear some things out and make it easier for me. Is that the weight icon? Do goblins lift weights? Yes. I open up a new gym. Every single goblin gets a mandated, 200 hours in the gym. On spawn, by the way, on spawn. Every goblin in my little town is a gym rat. These guys pump weights like candy. Goblin gym, let's go. That would be an amazing manga if you think about it, right? Imagine a manga where it's like where it's like a goblin who like wanted to be stronger. It's basically, imagine the opposite of like Goblin Slayer. You now see things from the perspective of the goblin, and they wanted to like be able to like go out there with their fellow goblin friends, but they couldn't because they're too weak. So what they did was they opened up a gym to try and learn to be stronger. But because they didn't know how to work out, they had to go on a journey to talk to the other dungeon monsters to learn how to work out from them. So the Minotaurs teach them how to like do like, you know, bench presses and like curls and like stuff, right? And their arms are really good. But then they realize that their legs can't handle it. And so they go to the Centaurs and they're like, what do you guys do for like leg day? And then you go into the leg presses, right? Like that would be a sick anime. That would be a sick anime. And then the twist is that by the end of it, right? The humans realize that, hey, but wait a minute, they don't want to like they don't even want to like kill the goblin anymore, because they realize that the amount of human like monsters that are pouring out have like lowered. There's less monsters all of a sudden, and so they wonder why. And when they send a spy in to figure out why, then they realize it's because they're all, you know, pumping iron. And so what they realize is that, wait, we're gonna stop attacking the dungeon. They found their purpose in life is to pump iron. Yeah. That's a really good anime. I'm gonna write that down. I don't even have to write it down. This is why I love streaming, because I have a record. I can go back to this moment and remember my anime about, you know, monsters pumping iron to get stronger. And then life is good. Damn, he's pumping iron. Oh, at level 8, they gain the ability to summon. If they're too low level, they can't summon. So it's actually important to level up my liches. Ooh. Sounds interesting. It sounds interesting, right? It's pretty good. What's the stat on the ghost? What are you? Why are you so strong at demolishing my base? I'm telling you, chat. If I wasn't, you know, a programmer, if I wasn't any of this, and I was more talented at like art, I would 100% have moved to Japan to try to like try to like, you know, be like a mangaka. I 100% would have made, you know, Goblin Gym a reality. Just goblins pumping iron. And at the very end, world peace is achieved because of pumping iron. It's just a manga about pumping iron. It's just an excuse to draw muscular monsters. It's so good, actually. Holy shit. That's actually so good. Damn, he's huge. Stupid manticores. Get out of here. Wait, I should save the manticores for my rangers. I shouldn't even fight, actually, because I don't know if they actually get anything. Again, if I had infinite money, the amount of things I would commission would be out of this world. They would be like masterpieces, like fucking, like diamonds in the rough. You wouldn't even expect it. Holy shit, there's something ghosts. Holy shit, he's something ghost. Holy shit, there's something ghost. Mayday. 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 Wait, my ghost can fight his ghost. Fuck yeah. No, he killed a lich. He killed a lich spawn. Fuck. That's a problem. Okay, that's a problem. I need manticores. I need manticores to like go outwards after, because I think manticores can go a really far away. No, they cannot. They're useless. Okay, well that was a waste of money. But I do need to deal with these ghosts ASAP. I need my liches to become stronger. But my plan is working. My switching plan is working. It is better, surprisingly. But look, there's a Chaos Ranger, level 15, a fake, a phony. We need to kill him. He's me, but weaker. Come here, you little bitch. Come over here. Pow. Pow. I'm doing 0 damage though. Is this a final round? Showing no mercy for your rival, you the goblet fashioned out of a skull of their avatar and imprisoned the rival dungeon lord in a hanging cave over your lava pit. Give a lesson for all who oppose you. You continued upward, towards daylight. We are almost about to be at the final level, and I don't know what to do. I think Liches wasn't the right move technically because like they didn't really do much. I actually think Goblins and Centaurs are the best move because then they can technically share in like resources. But I just need somebody who can like deal with like range stuff. Which is gonna be thing. I could just do dexterity for everything, technically. Do I switch off Liches and go? Cause like Centaurs spawn really fast. Yeah, okay, what? Heck it. We go for Centaurs, because I get access to Centaurs immediately. Then I go for traps. Yes. I go for traps. Or I go for Manticores. No, but goblins are so stupidly good. They just fly down from the sky and like demolish things. Okay, Boulder Trap sucks. Stun length is kind of cracked, but I think I buff myself now. I go for myself. Traps. New tools, new challenges, and new buildings. This map contains a few new feature. There are a few buildings here that you cannot normally build. Take advantage of them. Altar. The altar increases many of the stats of creatures built in all adjacent. The blacksmith increases the armor of any creatures built in any adjacent. Well, that's useless. The problem is I'm going goblins. I'm going goblin mode. What's the point? I'm going goblin mode. But these are pretty handy, actually. That's actually a really good stat boost. I think either way, I just give the stat boost to my goblins, and then the armor as well. I just fill up every single one with like goblins. We just go for like a goblin cave. Oh fuck! See, the problem is that you don't build these fast enough. Oh shit! Oh no! This is really bad. Gotta stand still. Oh god, 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 oh god. Oh god, oh god. I have enough goblins. We have, okay, we got over the first hurdle, which is the initial build path. If you can get over the initial build path, I think you're good. Now we need the armor unlocks. Then we just fill the map with like manticores or something, I don't know. Something like that goes a long way, that can like come in and like show up and like glow up. This armor one down here is super useless, but I'll take it. It's very, very far away. But it doesn't really matter because it's like I might as well go for it anyways. There we go. And then clear this out too. Good. Okay, more goblins. Nice. More goblin homes. Good. The path is clear. The way is ready. The goblins have come. So I'll do goblin 1 armor, 1 stats, and then I'll get the other stat for my centaurs, I guess. I guess I do my centaurs over here. Because my like 3 centaurs over here could be pretty decent. Actually, I'm kind of a dumbass. I should have just done centaurs at the front like this. Because then it's like they can take advantage of the stat boost, but be in range to do things, because the goblins can leave their homes. Oh, I'm a genius. My goddamn genius. Yes. Yes, it's combination. Alright. Yeah, I'll help on the... again, and then I help on the top side, because there's less power on the top side, compared to the bottom side, which currently has like a shit ton of people. Cool. Is the centaur here good? Is that useful? Yes. Would a centaur here be useful? Yes. I can do a bunch of centaurs, actually. It's only the back corner that doesn't really get any, so the back 3 don't get any. So it'd be like centaur. Okay, wait, so I know the pattern. And then the armor goblins would be the main power draw. Armor goblins would be most of the power. Yeah, okay. I need to break this thing, though. These 2 blocks are causing them to filter around, and it's causing a problem with how they move. I'm leaking! I'm leaking all over the place! Wait, and then these centaurs get even more bonus that because they get affected by double alter. Holy cannoli. That's some good stuff right there. Wow. Wow. Okay, in which case, I think I do centaurs first then. Because these centaurs can reach pretty far away, actually. Except for like one goblin. Actually, except for one goblin in the back, these centaurs could basically reach the entire line. That's not too bad, but I do need like some goblins, so... We do goblins down here. Get some more defender goblins, I guess. You know what? I should have gone defender goblins in the first place. Oh well. Somebody just blew up. Something just blew up. What happened? What happened? Who died? What happened? Why are these Flash games so good? Actually, I'm just realizing. Again, it's such a shitty little small game, but it's like, it's not shitty. It's actually like full of content. It's surprising how much content there is too, because you would think you're like, oh, like we've been... Like you would think that the fun would be over pretty quickly, but no, it just keeps going. And going and going, it just doesn't stop. It's crazy how much value there is in just a little Flash game. I really want to like meet these people, and I'm curious if they actually still are in the industry. I would hope that they still are, because like man, they had some good ideas. They just needed more funding to do anything. They just needed funding. I mean, who doesn't, right? But like, I think with enough funding, they could have had kind of like time to make masterpieces. Yo! 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 Oh no. Nice kill, nice kill, nice kill, nice kills, nice kills. Okay, good. Okay, now we know the flaw of this build is that ghosts don't give a shit. I love busting. Ghostbusters. Okay, I need these areas open so that I can build like a line of centaurs that doesn't take over the actual main armor spots. Because these armor spots I want to save for goblins. Only goblins. I have so many goblins, and I hate that the button resets every single time. To be fair, this is a Flash game from like 2006, so it's not like this game is ever getting patched. Nor were they really thinking about this stuff back then. They were really focused on one particular thing. Would I bust a ghost? I would absolutely bust a ghost. I love busting. What they say in the song, you know what I mean? Like, I love busting. Like, guys, it's... Can't be a ghost buster if you don't love busting. If you don't love busting, are you really a ghost buster? I don't think so. Ghostbusters! Today we're gonna bust. Alright. Okay, these bad boys will stop any ghost from attacking me. Any ghost. I think I just win. This is just auto win. This is too much power to give me. Because, like, the goblin strategy is just overwhelm, right? But then... You know what's even more overwhelming than a goblin? It's a goblin that has like 1,000,000 armor. My goblins take half damage from everything. What do you do? All you can watch as they bust. All you can do is watch as they bust. Ghostbusters. Wow. I think they made a mistake by... They made a mistake by giving you this too early. I think they should have waited to like give you this. It's too good too soon. It's just too good too soon. Right? They just had to wait a little, you know, let you work up to it and then maybe give you it. But this as is like it's way too strong. Nice shoes. Ghost emoji. you and our mod are the only two people that I see use regular emojis. Most people use like Twitch emojis, right? But you and the mod are the only two that like come in with like normal text emojis. Weird mobile users. Mobile users be like, oh shoot. Some sensor keeps like dying down here. What? Why? Okay. Now what do I do? I guess I just get more goblins. Yeah. Fuck it. I'll just get more goblins. Yo. I can gym rat the shit out of these. I can put like a track and field everywhere. Yo. Yeah. Here we go. We can do a track and field for the entire team. Alright, team. Let's go. Track and field. 1, 2. I love to bust. If I put a gym in every single quadrant, I'll have like jacked goblins. Jacked as shit. Holy cow. Okay, wait. Up here, track and field. Just a shit ton of track and field. Everyone loves track and field. These guys are my damage dealers. Nice. Wait, if I surround them with even more... You don't use emojis much, but you compensate lack of Twitch's emotes with normal ones. Yeah, see, there's a lack of emotes, right? You know what would really help? If I could finally get affiliate. You know what's weird about the affiliate thing? I don't know why they count averages, right? Because over a long enough period of like time, how can you keep people interested over a long enough period of like time? Especially when your viewer base is spread across like a large enough time zone. Because honestly, most of the active chatters in the chat are in very different time zones. And so you all filter in piece by piece. But because it's like, even if there's like days, most of the time we have like a pretty poppin' chat. It's just, the problem is that like, because it's averaged out across your number of hours, it becomes like 0.1. Because like, no one's awake for 20. I'm not asking people to stay awake for 24 hours, because I'm not an asshole, right? But like, in doing so, me being a nice streamer is losing me funds. And emojis. Mainly emojis. That's a Valkyrie? Okay, well, they're just gonna Valkyrie my ass. What? You know what? It's because they don't wake up to deal with their ranged units. They don't wake up. I think I just give up on the fact that, like, the Valkyries will just kill me. There's nothing I can really do. I just live with it. Not that I'm complaining about the whole Twitch thing. I actually don't really care. I just want affiliate to make emojis. Oh, chat, I've had emoji ideas for so long. You're all missing out. Not me, you. Yeah, sometimes it switches my items for like voice stats. I don't know why. I guess the game doesn't really know what stat you want. And also, like, this is a Flash game from like 2006, so it's like, would they really bother programming like a proper auto like build tool? Probably not. It's like, yeah, we could do some things. You can imagine. Okay, but like when you say it like that, it sounds disgusting. These are perfectly normal emotes. They're just really funny in the way that you can use them. The goal with my emote design was to be really funny with them. And also to give you like some like fun toys to play with, because I like the concept of 7TV zero width emotes, right? I enjoy that concept a lot. And I think that's a great concept for emotes, right? Because it gives you stuff to like, play with. The problem is that, well, you need like a subscription. Well, sorry, you don't need a subscription to use them, but you need like a lot of different things in place to be able to make effective use of them, which is like kind of annoying. Like you need the right emote with the right size, doing the right things to look the right way to be able to have like the right, feeling on it. I'm also realizing I should just surround my goblins in gyms. I should just give them the idea that working out is a constant thing that they should be thinking about. just constant gymming. If they're not constantly going to the gym, then something's wrong. I can also only open this. What a shame. All right, so we gym it out. Everybody is gonna be jacked in my gym. Jacked. What? I can't do this. This side is weird. I have to do it like this. There's another way. Shoot. I need to keep that wall there too, just in case they walk over and trample it, which is bad. Because if they do trample my things, then it's all downhill from there. Okay, that's good. This too, I need to keep that so they don't trample it too. Shit. God, I hate the trample mechanics so much. It's so annoying. Okay, also you're being replaced by a gym. So there's one center there. Gyms all around here. Just like shit ton of gyms. One gym there, no gym there. Gyms all around. Gyms. These goblins are jacked. Like actually jacked. Wait, don't do that. Wouldn't this just open it over and then they would just like shortcut? They would. So just do this. This. That's the only safe way to do it without accidentally opening up a shortcut, I think. Yeah. Okay, so these guys are just gyms. You don't mean Twitches, but 7TV also. There's no emo for every random thing that comes to your head, but there's an emoji for almost everything. Yeah, I mean that's also on me though. I have to add some more. I do wish 7TV. I mean 7TV does allow you to add more. Like you just have like mods to do it, but we don't have mods here. This is a modless zone. This is it's just pure chaos here. There are no mods. There's no rules. Shit just happens and like people just deal with it. Somebody wakes up and joins stream and wants to be like an asshole. It's like, yeah, sure. Go ahead, buddy. No one's stopping you. What you think someone was gonna ban you? No. No one's getting banned. You love anarchy. Precisely. This is why I don't want a Discord server. By the way. Do you know why? Because I've always wanted to run a Discord server like an anarchy server. What I've always wanted to do in a Discord server was one day do it like The Purge. Just give everybody mod access and just see what happens. I've always wanted to like try that just to see what could possibly happen. So I think that would be funny. These flying monsters are fucking me. They're fucking me! I think that's a good place to call it. I think that's a great place to call it, because we got demolished. We got absolutely demolished. Wait, this game is very, very addictive. You can host this yourself, actually. Where's this link lead? Where's it lead? Greyhound Games. Continue to HTTP site. Domain market. Oh, they're gone! Chat, their website's gone. It's back on the market to like buy. No. Indie game developer focusing on Flash games. Greyhound Games. Oh my god, chat. Their last tweet was 2013. I'm gonna follow them. Chat, I'm gonna post inside chat. If you have Twitter, sorry, X, now that the change has been made official, please go follow Greyhound Games. I'm so curious to see what they do in the future. Maybe they'll come back. Maybe this is their renaissance moment, right? Maybe this is when they finally come back and they say, hey, it's time for us to like shine. They have an iOS app called Hunter Island. What's Hunter Island? What? Hunter Island iOS. Are people actually still able to play Hunter Island? No, it was blocked by the iOS 11 update. Wow. Cosmo 4. This is the wrong game. Now there's like fake Hunter Island games. Hunter Island review from 2013. Monster Training RPG by TouchArcade.com. Wow. But about a year and a half ago, NTT Resonant and Zigzagame Inc. released Dragon Island RPG. What? Hunter Island is a spiritual successor to Dragon Hunter Blue. What? You know what? It actually looks so sick too. It's like and they had, oh my god, they had like a whole like YouTube channel for it. Yo. It's like Pokemon. Damn. It died. Well, rest in peace. Well, not like the developer, but the game. Fun game, very fun. I really enjoyed these Flash games, but there's only so much that you can really do with them. Again, it's fascinating to go back into time and realize like how much content there is in these really old Flash games. Because again, what an amazing game. It's just a shitty tower defense, but there's so much strategy that like goes into it, right? Sure, you can circumvent most of the strategy by just going for goblins only, but that's a personal choice. Hope you enjoyed this playthrough of a Dungeon Defender Enhance. Next time we'll play some more Flash games, but I think this is good enough, as is.